So you need, on your twin flame journey, you need many, many things. You need outside support, 100%. You need less time on the internet researching, more time in nature, and you know, working on connecting to something bigger than you that isn't your twin flame. So we'll talk about that in another video, but um, also internally, we want to start connecting with the inner adults, the wise self, the higher self that lives within us on this planet. We're looking for a leader, someone who isn't blown in the wind by each day, each response or non-response from the twin flame, each tarot card reading, each psychic reading. It's going to be the adult here, because in many twin flame journeys, we are just completely scattered. We're out of control. Our days are completely dependent on, are we connected to this person or not? And then if we're deeply connected, things are great. If there's space, we're freaking out. And it's about finding something in between, the observer, someone who has some wisdom that can see how things ebb and flow. And then also this inner adult is going to come into play when you're trying to decide if it's time to leave this relationship, this situationship, this connection. So the inner adult is going to help you decide if it's going to listen to the evidence of the different parts that are like, no, this is, you know, bad news. This is never going to work. This person has addiction issues. They're married to someone else. And then it's also going to listen to the other side, which is like, wow, we've never felt anything like this before. There's a strong pull. Um, you know, this is everything. We've had visions that this is our person. And the inner adult's going to listen to all of that and then make the decision. Is it time to stay or wait or do more work, or is it time to go? And when it's time to go, I think people wait a little too long to make that decision that it's time to go. And we can lose years. I lost years of my life because I didn't let my inner adults help me at all with this. And I thought I had to be, you know, it was going to feel good to leave them. It doesn't feel good to leave them, to close out the connection, to disentangle, cut cords, whatever you want to call it. You know, losing that intertwined feeling, whether it's, you know, here in 3D or 5D, it's hard. It's hard to leave, but this is where your inner adult comes in. And as a child, if you didn't have adults around that took you out of unsafe spaces quickly, and it helped you repair, then this could be really hard to do. So make sure you have a lot of support when you do this, and let your inner adult help you. And you may have to pull a lot of parts kicking and screaming away from this connection, but we also have to let the inner adult see and make the analysis and the decision that this person continues to hurt. And there may be a lot of love, but we can't continue to let ourselves get hurt. It's on us. At some point, the twin flame journey, we give a lot of responsibility away to that label twin flame, and that pull and that connection, and the souls give a lot of power to that, and not a lot of power to, this person's hurting me regularly over and over. And after you've given them chances, and you'll give your twin, you know, more than two chances, you'll give them 1,000,001 chances. And it's that one chance, that last one chance, is that your inner adult's going to come in, and we're going to give the adult lots of support and the authority to say no more. And, you know, not this lifetime, and that it really matters that we're somewhere safe with someone safe. And we don't know who that's going to be. A lot of times the twin flame spell makes it so that you can't see the future, and you can't even see that there would be anyone else. It seems like this is the only human ever that you'll ever meet, that you'll ever feel this way about. But the inner adult knows that it would rather be alone than to be continued to hurt, and hurt on such a deep, deep level. The twin flame experience is incredibly, incredibly painful. And at some point, we have to pull ourselves out. And that's when you need lots and lots of support. So again, look for that inner adult and let it help you make a decision. And if you have a hard time finding your inner adult, which we all do, there's a lot of support out there, and it's worth the time to find, you know, your inner child and your inner adult.